Hello, hello. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Two Legit City on the mic. Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? Two Legit City here. Oh, we gotta fix the camera. Give me 1 sec, you guys. Look at that. It's Mamba. He's in the perfect spot today. He saw me move my hand and he was wondering what was going on. But we gotta move him over the ear. We should be good. Cyberdyne, how you doing today? And of course, hope you guys are ready. We're gonna be wrapping up our colony playthrough, finally. When was the 4th? Oh, crap. I gotta get something really quick, guys. I'll be right back. I hit the wrong button. My bad. He's just looking at me. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, alright. Let's get into business. So when was the 4th? Is this a proper save? Oh shit, that should not have gone inside save. Oh, the 4th was a Saturday. No, that's not the proper save. Okay, I gotta go back. We'll quit the desktop. That's probably gonna be faster still. Because technically, all in all, the save load process takes the longest, especially when you're exiting. So I'm thinking that exiting the game, and since it's an improvement, should be about the same. That still probably outdoes the other thing. Cyberdyne, how you doing though, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Tuesdays, man. Look at Mamba. He's falling asleep sitting up. And he starts licking himself. I think he's gonna doze off soon. Alright, alright. Back in the colony. Should be good, should be good. We have food. We have oxygen. We have no real problems. Alright, so let's check it out. How close are we to Mind the Gap? Oh, I gotta make my 0 Kelvin build today. That's right. How close are we to Mind the Gap? We are 125. Oh, you're playing Dyson Sphere program still. Nice. Nice, nice. Have you beaten the game yet? Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we're at 60. Okay, we got to do 4 more launches. I think if we do 4 more Drocone launches, we're done. So we're almost done. Pretty close to finishing, though, because I think. Then back to Oni with a new update. Yo, man, right on time. Right on time. Did you build the Dyson sphere around the, is it the galaxy? Did you finally do that? I believe that's the ultimate goal, right? You gotta build the Dyson sphere yourself. Beating the game is easy, but doing the achievements are kind of hard / grindy. Ah, gotcha. Dude, everyone keeps getting bodied. Alright, it's probably to my benefit to start putting plastic here, so my dupes stop getting destroyed. It's 100% probably to my benefit to do this. Just to reduce a little bit more radiation so we don't get destroyed every time. I think they're taking damage, man, from the radiation. Yeah, I build 6 Dyson spheres, I think. Damn! I thought you only had to build 1. This guy, man, building more than he needs to. I see you over there. So part of today's thing too is we're gonna go to the ice planet and build our reactor so that we could turn on the tear opener. So we're gonna have to do that today. I also need to make super coolant so that I could do the 0 Kelvin setup, because I don't want to wait for the cheese strat on the hydrogen. So I technically messed up. Where was the design? Over here. Which is fine. We'll change it up. I wonder if I'm gonna freeze the crude oil. One of the last achievements I haven't gotten yet is more than 1 terawatt. What's TW? How many units of joules is that? I'm done. All the mutations are done. So I had a mutating over here, outside on the reactor. So this one was because I was just burning uranium, and then we'll just waste the nuclear waste. And then we mutated the gas grass. I also had a second mutator over here for nosh sprouts, sleet wheat, and then we had dust caps on the side. I also did the chlorine stuff on the side first, so that we didn't have to deal with that later. So we're done with that one already. The mutated crops were all done. If I go to the farm tiles, we have super specialized, leafy, lysy, super specialized again. I have a lot of different variations of nosh sprouts. We got sleet wheat, a couple of variations. Dust caps got a couple. Pinch of pepper nuts. You don't have to do the arbor acorns or arbors. You do the balm lilies though. And then the next one was gas grass. These two don't actually produce a seed, so you don't do it. And then waterweed and thimbleweed. We did it all. Oh, I see, yeah. And I think the episode that we do all the mutated seeds is not fully released yet. I think you fully get the VOD over the next 2 days. And then after Thursday, that's going to be the VOD that basically catches you up to where we're at. But yeah, so yeah, you're a little bit behind. But that episode, spoilers, feels bad. I spoiled the episode. We finished the mutated seeds, and we did not use the cheese strats. We did not use the cheese strats. I probably explained it in the video, but how the mutated seeds work, you could cheese it if you know that your harvest is ready, due to how the mechanics work for that. But it's kind of interesting, I guess, because what it kind of has to rely on is your farmer skill. And the reason being is that you can get a mutated seed, but you don't have a 100% farming skill. You don't get the seed chance. So people with negative skill, you don't want that. You got to get a true farmer, dude, with positive agriculture skill. Because look at that. At 2 skill points, you only have a 7% seed chance. I believe my highest skilled person has 12 skill. And that's no name. This guy no name? No, he doesn't. Who is it? Oh, he has the machinery. Who am I thinking of? That has the mad farming skill. If it's not no name, then who was it? Someone has mad farming skill. I gotta check out the stats. Oh, it's Red 9. My bad, my bad. Afternoon, legit. What's going on, Mr. Ghostwriter? Have you, oh yeah, you said you have noticed very minimally. Have you gotten the fixed camera pad mod? At 13 skill, he's only a 43% chance. Yep, it's a pain. I door restricted access to plants to only let my best farmers too. Yep, you gotta do that sometimes. You gotta do that sometimes. But yeah, what you could do too, Cyberdyne, is you don't even need to have a good farmer to do it. You could save the game before your farmer starts harvesting. And then you could load the game if you don't get your seeds or mutated seeds. So that you always roll until you get it. That's actually a strat for guaranteeing mutated seeds. But it takes a long time because it's save loading a lot. That's also the same strat you would use to change the mutation. So you would save the game before you harvest so that you guarantee a specific mutation as well. Because what you could do is harvest, get the mutated seed, analyze it. If it's not the mutation you want, you load it back up. And then once you do that enough, you'll get exactly what you need. It's not a fun time, but it works. Just about to look that up. You gotta do it, man. It's a great mod. It is a great mod. I will say so myself. Alright, I gotta reduce some of the radiation. Some of the radiation lines right here are a little bit too strong. Super cheesy though. Mine the gap took longer anyway, so I did a mine waiting. Dude, 100%. I said the same thing. I thought that I would be done with mining the gap before mutating the seeds, and I was wrong. I was dead wrong, dude. Holy crap. It took so long to do mine the gap. I underestimated, man, how long it would take. I didn't realize that because some of the rockets were farther away, it was going to take that much longer. Because I was like, oh yeah, this is a 2-cycle trip. Right? This is a 10-cycle trip. And I'm just like, oh crap, dude. I go back and forth here like 2 times before I even have 1 trip there. So some of my rockets are like leaving and they're just taking forever to come back. And it really do be like that sometimes, man. Just looking it up, I see a Ghostwriter. It's great mod, man. Great mod. Back in the vanilla days, that was the only known fix that actually helped out your frame rate. Alright, so I should still be able to climb up and down here. But I want to reduce the amount of radiation shining through so we don't get destroyed. Oh, it's hitting us at an angle. That's what's happening right here. The diagonal. That's what that is. I was wondering. Pressing on the diamond took me ages. I was lucky enough that I had enough diamond to keep as a buffer. Because I'm diamond pressing just like you are. But I actually had my second asteroid have a little bit of diamonds that I mined out to bring back home. And then after that, I was able to also get lucky with some of the geodes. I had diamond in the geodes in my planets. So because of that, I didn't have to mine as much. I needed I think I needed 50 tons, and I had 20 tons mined. So I would basically just send people, and then just keep diamond pressing while we were waiting. But yeah, dude. Goddamn. They gotta lower mine the gap, dude. Like, that's... See, here's the thing. I don't think they would ever reduce mine the gap, because it makes a lot of sense. Right? Like, the amount of... for the achievement. Like, 1 million's really just a really nice number. like when we get to it, 1 mil is just a really nice figure. You know? Did we not deploy? And since it's such a nice number, I don't think they would change the achievement. Now, for balancing reasons, I don't think they would ever change the amount Droconed either. That's the thing about that. But we'll have to see. Alright, so we should be... 3 more rockets. Once we launch 3 more Drocone rockets, we'll be done. And then this should be the rocket with... copper? Graphite, yes. So now I should be able to make fullerene. Let's make 10 things of this. And then the next thing I need is petroleum. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna be lazy. I don't think there's any way around that. I think I just have to be lazy. Oh, this thing is still charging? Feels bad. Okay. I think... Oh, this is broke. That's right. Oh, and I did freeze. How did I get carbon dioxide in here? What the hell? How did I get carbon dioxide in here? I'm actually a little bit impressed. How did I get carbon dioxide in here? Did the CO2 come in and immediately freeze? Is this a meme? Well, regardless. We're gonna run deconstruct the pipe. And we're just going to have to redo this. Alright, so there is our teleporter that we receive items from. Right here. Ah, so this is where we're dripping off the salt water. Initially, that was the idea. Now we're going to want to do oil. So we're going to have to come back. We're going to hope that this doesn't break. It shouldn't. We should have enough oil here to do. We don't need a lot. So we're going to basically... The saltwater guys are broke, and it's dripping water infinitely into here. I should probably stop it by just cracking some of the sand down. But, you know, we're just going to leave it. We're going to have to send someone out here to do the job. Alright, so that's going to have to take a couple cycles for that to charge. It'll be fine. We'll check that out in a second. I will want to redo this, though. So... I think we're just going to refine petroleum right here. So we're just going to have to make a little area for that. So we're going to make an oil refinery. Alright, because I'm a little bit lazy, I'm going to put a reservoir on the left side. Alright, and then this goes into a reservoir as well. Reservoirs made out of aluminum. That should not be a good thing. Let's make this out of gold. And then... I don't know if this is going to be hot, but we'll just hold on to it. I'll make this out of gold as well. And then that's it, right? It's only gas pressure that I'm worried about, in which case I shouldn't really matter. There's no way that really hurts me. And then we just need power. So this line has... a lot of potential things on it, but nothing that's really like constantly drawing power. Ooh, Joyous Seeds. I'm taking those. So we should be okay with this. How much wattage is that? 480. You know what? I'll do something special for these guys. I'll make a separate power line. Oh, and I can't go through there. Ratchet them cuddle pips yet? Remember they need a hug. Hey, I see you over there, Slayer. How you doing? And yo, man. Cuddle pips are cool. It's just that, it might be a little bit too late. I'm trying to make them right now. So how you do it is you feed the pips Thimble Reed, and look at my egg chance. It's 44%. It's not bad. Oh, we actually got some Cuddle Pip eggs. I'm in, boys. I am in. Got the Cuddle Pip eggs. We gotta wait for them to hatch, though, Slayer. And then we'll hug them for you. Hey, what's going on, Siren K? How you doing? Hope you've been well, Siren K. I know you've been popping in every now and then, but yo, dude, I know you've been lurking. How you been doing though? How's the Mamba doing? He's napping, man. You know how it is. The kitty cat's got to sleep during the day. Hey, there is a massive sale on City Skylines on Humble Bundle. I'm not gonna lie, V95. That looks like a bot message. Like, come on, man. That just looks like a bot message. Please respond to me if you're not a bot. No, it's not. No, you gotta understand. That's your first time chatter message. Like, if I screenshot that, it says first time chat from a viewer. Hey, there is a massive sale on this game, on this website, for X amount of dollars. Check it out. I'm just saying, man. That is very bot copy pasta-esque. I'm just saying, man. I know you're just trying to do a good thing by letting the people know City Skylines should not be overpriced and thus should be bought on a sale. I get that. But, yo, man. It just looks like a bot. It's just that I know the website and I play the game, so it's like, I'm not gonna ban you immediately. I'm just saying, though, it looks very suspicious. No, Spellboard, today's the last stream for this colony. We're gonna beat it today. Are you sure you want to join the colony? I could give you somebody, but today's gonna be the last day we're doing this colony because we're gonna beat it. Let me show you everything. We have all the achievements. We're gonna complete it today. We're gonna finish this. We're almost at 1 million. We're at 900,000, and then this one we're gonna do our build right now, and then all we got to do is literally beat the game. No. Like what I just said, you're coming in, and then the first time chat message that pops up on a separate spacing, so it stands out, and you're advertising a game that we're not currently playing on another website that's not Twitch or Steam. It just looks very suspicious. If you don't think it's suspicious, I don't think you've ever seen bots before. Oh, man. Because that's exactly the same format that the bots do it. It's how you structured your message. Yeah, refund Spellmore. Thank you, Spellmore. Thank you, Miss Chemical Stairs. But V95, I see you over there, man. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad you're not a bot. Mighty Stoosh, what's good? I see you over there. How you is, man? Don't pay full price for the Paradox games. Beep boop, not a beep boop. Can we believe the beep boops? Is this real? Oh, I have to flip this then. So it has to be like that. And we get rid of the... Yeah. Actually, I gotta build it on this side, because we need more water. No, yeah, I get that. Which is why I didn't ban you or anything like that. Because it's like, a lot of times streamers will see a message like that and be like, yo, that's a bot. What's a bot doing on my channel? I'm just gonna, you know, do something about it. But hey, man, we know it's all good. I'm just saying though that the message was very bot-esque. I know you mean no harm, all good. I just gotta explain it from my point of view, how I see it. Which makes you understand, hopefully, why I was chuckling a little bit. Because it's like, that's a human typing like a bot. So I thought it was, you know, pretty interesting. But how is everyone doing in chat today? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesdays. And guys, we're gonna beat the game today. Sometimes it happens. Oh, you know what I just realized? I can't use the carbon skimmer because it has water intake points. No, I guess I could. Someone's yodeling. I hear it. Someone's yodeling. Oh my god. I have a yodeler? I hear someone yodeling. Oh, there he is. The serenade. We have a yodeler on the first day. Oh, man. Here he is. The guy singing his, singing at the front door, dude. Oh, and the guy behind them is mad. Covering their ears. No, they just have an allergic reaction. Dude, that's a great spot. That's a great spot. Why is he injured? I have my nuclear reactor permanently running, and the radiation, when it shines a little bit too much, it damages the duplicates. So I had to line it up with a little bit more plastic just right now to reduce the effect. But yeah, they keep walking up and down into the rockets. That's kind of my bad. It's kind of my bad, you know? I just got to get some petroleum now. Alright, so we're waiting for this to charge up. And we have to just kind of wait in terms of time. We need to build these right here. Oh, I don't have sedimentary rock. I hate how the game does that to me. I build a tile. I don't have the material. Yet they still allow me to build it. Alright. Wait, what the heck? Miss Chemical Stairs? I didn't get an alert for that. Am I not getting alerts? Feels weird, man. I've almost done all achievements that haven't gotten into Petro. That's crazy. There's certain things you could skip. There's a lot of things you could skip in this game. If you just know how to supplement the time in between. But once you do supplement it, you could skip it completely. Things like rocketry progression, things like food progression. Sometimes you get lucky with some of the setups. Like, I didn't need to do anything for freezing my food. I use the space ice. Right here. You see how cold this is? Minus 62, minus 63. But once you get closer to my food, it gets to minus 30. But I was using this as a freezer, and it works. It's been 700 cycles, and it's still working. Sometimes you get lucky with the setups and designs. I did. 100% I did. But yeah. No petrol. We're okay with it. Alright, so how much super coolant am I actually going to be able to make? So this is 100. With every 1,000 grams, I make 100 kilograms. Okay, so I have enough to make a lot. I could only make so much, though, because I'm out of gold. Okay, so gold and petroleum. Okay, I gotta make a little bit of gold, which is fine. And then I gotta make the petroleum. This is online. This has about a day still. So we'll wait a little bit more. I have 2 rockets ready. Let's go. So this one is done drill coning. Yo, head back home. Same with this one. And then Interstellar Neptune. Which one is this? No, we're fine. So this one has 160. This one has 76. Okay. So if we go back to here, we should be at round, what? 930 for the Mind the Gap? 926, yep. Right on target. So we should hit 930, and then we have one more sending out already. So that's another 20,000. So we need to send 3 more rockets. We're almost done, boys. Almost done. Textile loom. We should probably make some new clothes. Oh, we never gave Cthulhu his green shirt. Come on, Cthulhu. Get your snazzy green suit on, please. Please, please. Hey, oh, we can't see it because of the Atmos suit. Feels bad. Do you know how fast someone has done all achievements in cycles? With the new achievements, I don't know. I know that in the vanilla game, there was a 1-year challenge. And that is doing all the achievements before you get the last achievement called 1 year to be exact. So I know that people have done it in less than 300 cycles. There is that achievement right here. Reach cycle 365.25. And this achievement is the slowest achievement back in the vanilla game because you have to just wait, right, for the cycle count to get to a certain level. So because of that, people made a challenge because in the vanilla game, when there was not a lot of content yet, there was nothing to do once you kind of beat the game, make a sour gas boiler, you know, make hydrogen rockets very easily, good mastery of all the metal volcanoes and all that. So because of that, they had to make challenge runs. Someone came up with the idea of doing all achievements as fast as possible, and then they kind of tacked on the idea of, well, what's the fastest we could do it? There's an achievement for 365 cycles, so we'll try to do everything else before that, and then we get that achievement, and then we win. So at that point, I think people started grinding down the time, and some of them just did all achievements except 365 because of how you had to wait and everything else was done and you just waited to get the last achievement. So it's kind of like 2 separate categories. That being said, I think someone had like a 200 something cycle, all achievements except for that one. But it was back in the vanilla game, which was completely different. You could do rocket launch speed runs around 50 cycles, get carnivore in 40 cycles. There was a lot of crazy strats back in the day to allow you to get to rocketry very quickly. It just required you to know what you were doing and then having a lot of the knowledge necessary. But yeah, those things, man. Now, though, there are some achievements that just take a long time. So I really don't know. I don't want to say 700 cycles is fast. Wow, that's fast. Yeah, the 365 achievements, all achievements. I've never attempted that, but yeah, it's really fast. Lurk, thank you for the lurks, Belmore. But yeah, with the DLC though, there are a couple of achievements, specifically these 2. GMO AOK, where you have to mutate 16 plants. Is this 16? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plants. I'm sorry. You have to mutate 13 plants. And this takes a long time because of how you have to get all the seeds, right? You got to get all the plants first, and then you got to have mutations. So a lot of the times that means setting up either a Weezort setup or try to make a reactor setup, right? I even had a second reactor just to mutate the plants. So by making the reactor setup, you can mutate faster, but you know, you gotta wait to get a mutated seed. Sometimes you don't get the seed chance because your farmer's skill is low, so you don't get a good chance for seed. So it's like it gets very painful. And then Mine the Gap takes even longer. You have to launch 50 to 60 rockets, right, with full Drocone capacity. And if you don't, you're gonna have to launch even more rockets, which means you need a lot of fuel, you need a lot of resources, a lot of steel. It's so painful, and a lot of diamond. That last achievement, Mine the Gap, may have taken me easily 100 cycles. That achievement by itself. Easily. It's probably more. 1,000,000 kilograms, man. I wouldn't mind it if it was... It's hard, because the 1,000,000 just seems like a good number, while the Drocone balancing shouldn't tie to how easy it is to get the achievement, you know? Like, how easy it is for you to get the achievement should not tie to how much resources you should generate when Droconing, you know? The achievement shouldn't affect the gameplay mechanics. And if anything, you would backwards reduce the achievement amount. But that 1,000,000 value is just so nice. I don't think they're going to want to reduce that. I mean, it's just grinding. It's nothing else. That's true. That is true. It's that endurance test, I guess. Alright, I think it's been a cycle. Yep. Alright, let's go. So we need to send one of our better miners. I think we're sending Miss Chemical Stairs again. She is one of our miners. You got this, Miss Chemical Stairs. You're going to be visiting the neighboring planets for a couple days. I have faith. I hope you've already eaten. You're going to be fasting for a while. There it is. Alright, so we got a mine going down. We got to get our ladders going down as well. And then we need to get to the bottom. And then we'll get our pipeline going directly to there. And then we'll be able to draw a power line from that same wheel, which should allow us to just operate this pretty easily. So that's what we're hoping for. Ooh, new printables. Food. Algae. I'll take that. Not me starving in space. Guys, I think it's time to send Cthulhu back to the gulag. It's the gulag life for him. They could at least rename it to Grind the Space Rocks or something. Mine the... Yeah. Or you know what they should do? What if they made it so that you have to Drocone on specific points of interest? That could be kind of cool. Kind of like the mutating the plants one. How you have to mutate different seeds. Instead, you have to go to specific points of interest. Hit up the organic mass field. Hit up the frozen ore asteroid field. And you have to Drocone, like, you know, a minimum amount on each one. So it forces you to go out to, like, different spots instead of actually hitting a volume number. And then that kind of still, you wouldn't have to change the name, right? You wouldn't have to change the name because it's Mined the Gap. So you're mining, but then it's like the gap, Mined the Gap. So you're traveling a distance. That's a stretch, man. That's a stretch. Cthulhu, man, how you doing? I gotta pitch it to Clay. I gotta go to the forums Yo, guys over there working at Clay Studios, y'all know what it is? I got an idea. And I think it's a good idea. Alright, alright. Have you seen the new Wizard game announcement? Wizard game? Wait. Wizard game announcement. Hold up. Hold up. You say Wizard game. Does that mean you're a wizard like Harry Potter? Or are you talking about Wizards of the Coast? Which is the people that made the Pokemon card games. No, it's Clay. Oh, and they have a Wizard game. No, I haven't seen it then. I was like, hold up, man. They're making a new game? Wizards of the Coast? I thought you were talking about the company. No. It's a wizard genre. So you're a spellcaster? I don't think I've seen it. What's it about? Hey, man, if it's cool, I wouldn't mind checking it out. Clay games are tight. And Clay's a good studio in terms of how much they add to games in terms of content and their thinking process. A lot of the times makes sense. And I agree with it. So, you know, I don't mind it at all. Like, their DLC structure is not predatory. They add free content all the time. It's nice. Oh my god, we're almost done. Oh, we gotta breathe. I'll look at the breathing strats. Oh, I gotta make sure I don't accidentally boil the ethanol. Feels weird, man. Wait, so I could climb up. Okay. And then I am gonna do a regular pipeline due to how easier it is to make one of these. And this is a input, all right? That should be good. And then this is the output. It is. My pipeline is in. It looks correct. It leaves that, goes into the reservoir. We hold it. That comes out here, goes into that. This goes into storage. We have petroleum, and then we will have to use that at the molecular forge, where we should have a good amount of supercoolant. And then that's going to be used at the aqua tuner right here. Okay, cool. So we're going to freeze these 3 tiles, which is fine. And then I am probably going to want to do immediately insulated, and then we're going to use aluminum. Like that, and we'll even bridge it through for the additional coverage, and then that goes back in. And then we need a pipeline sensor right here. And then automation. Now, I believe it's still impossible to make... I believe it is. I'm not 100% sure. But I believe it is impossible to freeze supercoolant still. Which is why you can make liquid hydrogen without having to worry too much. Okay, so this one is almost ready. This one is ready. Okay, nice. Cyberdyne. You know what? Because Cyberdyne's not here and Cthulhu's here, we're gonna send Cthulhu. It's time. We're sending him back to space. Come on, Cthulhu. You know what time it is. There he is. Send him to space. Send him to the gulag. This guy, Cthulhu. Does this even have a trailblazer? It does, right? Alright, drop him back off. Drop him back off, you guys. Where is he at? There he is. Nice, nice. So Siren K, you said that Mind Over Magic is the game, right? So they didn't say much about it. Does that mean it's not even in early access yet? Like we can't play it? Or is it one of those things where it's like a teaser, so don't expect anything for, you know, a while? Where's Miss Chemical Stairs? Where'd she go? Oh, she was sleeping. Okay, okay. Alright, she's out of oxygen. We gotta hook her up. Gotta give her some O2, dude. Huh, this is a vacuum? Radiation? That's fine. I guess the breathing is a little bit troublesome. Is there any way for me to trap oxygen in here? Because I think that's the problem. Oh, you're storing diamonds? That's no longer the case. You should be building. What in the heck? Going to build. Let's go. We could have this chemical stairs here for like another quarter of a day. And then we gotta send her back home. We just gotta build some of the oils to bring it back home. Oh, when the pipeline begins. Oh, this is a struggle though. I need a suit charger. I wish they had, like, oxygen canisters. They could literally just switch in and switch out of your suits. I hate how you have to dock your Atmos suit and how you have to, like, switch with a different suit. I wish it would have been just like you walk past, get your oxygen tank switched out, maybe replace your filter. I don't know. So that, you know, you don't have to, you know, deal with the CO2. That would have been kind of nice. Maybe eventually we get a super suit like that. It feels bad, man. Because when we're in a situation like this, we can't really do anything about it. We are getting things built, though, so progress. Alright, it's time to send her back. Now we gotta wait 3 cycles, and then after the 3 cycles are over, we're gonna have to send a new dupe here. And then hopefully the new dupe will be able to build everything. I think the next time we'll send a dupe that could actually build, though. Makes a lot more sense since the mining is done. And then hopefully he just one-shots everything. Oh, taking a dump before going home? Slick. Going to sleep instead of going to the teleporter. Oh, feels bad. I wanted to teleport back home so we could start charging up the teleporter. Please don't run out of stamina. 6%. Catching breath. 4, 3. Nice. We got the teleporter. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, so she could pass out here. That's fine. We just need the chargers to be teleporting again. Alright, cool, cool. This one is ready. It's time. Cthulhu. Round 2, Electric Boogaloo. We gotta mine some more rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about the same spot. We'll just go here. Wait, why are you standing right outside, dude? You see this duplicate? He's standing right outside of the rocket. Oh my god. You can't stand there when the rocket launches. Like, it's literally not possible. You're gonna be taken with you. Oh, he gets dropped? Oh, that was slick? Oh, he's getting radiated, man. Holy shit. And he just sits in it. He just sits in the rocket exhaust. And he's getting burned. My god. This guy is not smarter than the average bear. He is struggling. These dupes, dude. What are you doing? Oh, you're robbing the space food? Oh, that's rude. Ground this. Get out of here. Take that outside, man. What are you doing? He just robbed our rocket of some food. This is looking more and more like the bear that went to the house, ate the porridge, and then slept in the bed. What's that nursery rhyme? I tried Papa's porridge, but it was too cold. I tried Mom's porridge, it was too hot. And then I tried the kids, and it was just right. Something. Slept in the bed. It's too hard, too soft, just right. Goldilocks and the three bears. There we go. Midnight Moo, I see you over there. All the radiation fried his brain, yo man. Oh, headshot. Lord too easy. That was indeed too easy. This guy got hit in the face. My goodness. At least he's alive. That helmet protected him. Guys, always wear a helmet. Always wear a helmet, man. Dude, the dupes, man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of mad that they constantly try to just take themselves out. It's one of those feels bad, man situations a lot of the times. Where it's like, yeah, the dupes, you know, they'll take care of themselves. I could go to sleep and let the colony run overnight. You come back and the colony's on fire. Every time, dude. Every time. Could I do a challenge like that? Could I do a challenge like that? The overnight challenge. Set up a colony and make it so that your dupes could be self-sustaining. And then you let it run. And you come back to the colony to see the results. And then upload it on YouTube with the title, I let my Oni colony run overnight and this happened. With the ultimate clickbait title. Holy crap, that's genius. That's genius. I put all the clickbait arrows and circles. You won't believe what happens next. Oh man. See, the problem with that is something amazing has to happen though. And I have no idea what I could set up. Upload a 24-hour video. I can't do that, actually. I mean, I could, but it probably takes me about 16 hours to, like... So I would have to download it, and then I would have to cut out certain points, like the intro, outro, and then if I have any muted music, cut that out. And then upload it all together. Oh, that would take forever. Oh, wow. Kind of like the idea. Only allowed to actively play 1 hour a day and have it kept running for the rest of the day. Something like that. I don't know. 1 hour is not a lot, though. Because in an hour, you'd probably get through, what? 10 cycles? Realistically, you'd only get around 10 cycles in an hour. Right? Because that's what each full cycle is 10 minutes. And even if you speed it up, you'd probably just go through 10 cycles before the hour is over. You can record it directly as you stream, so you don't have to download it. Oh, wait, what? Oh, oh, Cthulhu, I forgot about you, buddy. You peed your pants. Yo, man, he's stuck in space. I forgot to bring him out. We kept him in the gulag for too long. Feels bad, man. We could, that's true. That is true. See, the thing is that downloading it doesn't take too long. It really doesn't. Downloading doesn't take too long. It's the uploading that takes forever because my internet speed's kind of garbage. That's kind of the problem. I have 10 upload. That's not a lot, man. And then it's like a 6-hour video is around 12 to 13 gigabytes. So yeah, that's gonna be me uploading probably what, 24-hour video? That's what, 4 times the volume? That's a 60 gig upload. Oh man, dude, that's gonna be that's a little bit too strong for my internet. I mean, I'd be able to do it, but you know, I'd probably be asleep for most of it, and then I wake up and still won't be able to do anything. Yeah, that slow internet speed sometimes, man, it gets you. I'm sorry, Cthulhu, I made you pee your pants. It happened again. Guys, if you guys have any questions about the game, even if it has nothing to do with what we're currently doing, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to help you guys out. If you guys have any issues, any problems that you guys run into that you guys want some help with, because we're nearing the end of the playthrough and we're having to do a lot of waiting because of that. Just because of how, you know, the situation is. I'm waiting for the rockets to mine. Can't do much about that sometimes. I'm waiting for things to recharge. Let me know, man, if you guys got any questions. You know what? I might actually send some dupes now to go set up the rocket and the reactor setup. Okay, we have refined metal, 5 tons. Best tip for radioactivity for a beginner? In terms of what? Are you looking to get the research? Are you looking to get the research started? Or are you looking to utilize the reactor for the first time? 2 different things. Because the reactor is very scary. Versus just dealing with a little bit of minor radiation is not too bad. If you guys didn't know, I had some YouTube videos as well. And maybe we could point you guys over to some of those videos that deals with specifically those topics. But we could help you out live as well. If you guys didn't know, we have over hundreds of videos on the YouTubes going over Oni stuff. We still have to release a lot more. We have not covered every single topic yet. But I do plan to do so. So of course, don't forget to check out the YouTubes. I have over 400 hours in the game, but I have an issue starting the research at the moment. Okay. So a lot of the times when you're doing rad bolt research, you're looking to harness the power of radiation. And if you didn't know, you always have baseline radiation at the top of the map. Now, you could very easily use the radiation from the top of your map being your sole source of rad bolt generation by using your rad bolt generators and sticking this window part right here that looks like a honeycomb to the source of radiation. Now, if that's a little bit too little, and because it's only 125, I recommend usually using 2 weaves wards side by side, and that generates 800 rads on that setup. Now, this allows you to generate rad bolts a little bit faster than comparing to having it out here. So a lot of the time, that's all you need to do. Go to your radiation tab, make a rad bolt generator, understand that you need the honeycomb part in the thick of the radiation. So you would rotate it to make sure that the honeycomb part is in the strongest part. Afterwards, you could click on the generator and redirect the direction that you shoot out at. This allows you to basically collect the bolts and then redirect it anywhere you want to. From there, you want to make a contraption with your reflectors. The reflectors operate the same way. You want to shoot into the white target, and then it comes out on the green, and then you could redirect that again. So you could see how mines are going. Mines are basically generating the rads here. We shoot upwards, and then we shoot diagonally into this one, and then this shoots out straight into here. And then we would have before our rad bolt terminal study right here, and you would have to shoot into the white intake on the left side. So that's how that used to work for me. So that's how I did it. Now, a lot of the times, that's all you need to do, because you don't usually want to store your rad bolts on a rad bolt chamber. Although you can. The problem with the rad bolt chamber that I have with it is that the rad bolts decay a little bit too fast. And since it decays a little bit too fast, I would not recommend needing this. And also, if you have enough scientists that are willing to research ASAP, typically your rad bolt tech is usually what throttles you, meaning that your bottleneck is usually at the rad bolt generation due to how much power it actually consumes. I didn't think about the outside. One of my problems too often is that my power is not sufficient, so I have to make its own power source. Yes. So, due to the fact that radiation is outside, one of the popular strategies is having solar power your rad bolt generators. I will say this, if you do choose to use solar power, I would recommend looking up how solar power works. Welcome back, Spellmore. And that's because you're actually going to have power dependent on your starting asteroids' peak light values. So this value changes every time you play a new file. So depending on your asteroid start, depending on what values you actually get here, that's going to dictate whether or not you can use solar power to power that or not. But if you don't choose to use solar power, I will say this. This is 480 watts constant. So that means whatever you use to power this, you're either going to have it constantly running. So you're going to have like automation on a smart battery with a generator with fuel nearby, like maybe coal, natural gas. But if you don't have something running constantly, you're going to need a large battery bank. This is going to be the situation where you'd probably want to use a lot of jumbo batteries. So I'm only using 2 right here, but I believe I have a couple somewhere else. We have a couple like right here as well. But basically, you want to have a large battery bank so that when you're not actively generating power, you're able to buffer the amount of power needed to keep it running, because the rad bolts can never turn off. The moment your rad bolt generator turns off, the amount of rad bolts you started generating rapidly decreases. So let's argue that for the sake of, the calculation, you generate 1 rad bolt every 10 seconds. When you charge it up, but you run out of power, you start losing 1 rad bolt every second. And it's very fast compared. Yeah, that was one of my issues. Yep. So a lot of the times, power is the second most important thing for that. Now, if you're worried about radiation, typically, I will say this. 1 Wheezewort is typically not enough to cause any damage at all to your duplicates. Now, if you have 2 Wheezeworts, you can potentially cause a little bit of damage if your duplicate chooses to idle in the middle. At that point, they could take a little bit of damage, but it's nothing to worry about. And outside of that, this really can't hurt your colony. If you're worried about the radiation causing sickness and things like that, it's not too bad. It's only when it starts getting into the thousands that it starts becoming, okay, my dupes are starting to take damage. Because at that point, it starts to get scary. And you can see at the center of the reactor, it's 11,000. So yeah, those are the biggest tips for that. Now, if you want to do a battery loop, I have a video on the YouTubes that you could check out where we set up an automation based off of the station. Because this material study terminal has an automation output, meaning that when the material study terminal, the science building, needs rad bolts, it will ask for it. And you could actually tie that into some reflectors and your battery to make it automatically refill. I have a design for that, but that's already on the YouTubes, and I don't have it set up right now. So I'd recommend checking that out if you're curious. Of course, you don't have to, but it'd be kind of cool, man, if you check out the videos. Like the idea of the radiation thing going from the top, because I kept hitting my dupes with the radiation rate thing. Oh, look, I subscribe. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, another thing is when you're doing radiation science with this, the biggest problem with this is how your rad bolts, how you shoot them into the machine, right, could potentially hit your duplicates. So one problem is you could see here, I can't rotate the building, which means that because of how it's set up and my door is on the left side, if my duplicates enter from the ladder and climbs in this way, they potentially get shot by the rad bolts. So I actually lock my doors and I make them go around. So that's a big pro tip because you don't want your duplicates getting shot. They take 20 damage each time, right? So that's one thing. They do the job in the middle tile right here where my cursor is. And because of that, you don't want them entering from the left side because that's where the rad bolts is hitting the target. So since your duplicates are 2 tiles tall, they potentially can get hit while walking by. Another thing is that you could also angle the shot at a diagonal if you want them to not hit specifically on a certain area. You could also hit it from below as well. Yeah, I noticed that. I had to shut everything off. Yeah, but yeah, those are the biggest tips I would give for getting started with the rad bolt generation. A lot of the times though, yeah, it's power hungry. And that's the biggest thing from stopping you from getting started with that in the early game. I remember when I started it off, I had 4 people on hamster wheels. Because it was like, dude, it was draining so much power, man. It was insane. Okay, my rockets are all back. That means it's time. Cthulhu, you know what time it is. Cthulhu, it is time, buddy. You know what time it is. Alright, so we sent 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're done. I think I will send 2 more rockets though, just in case I undershoot my calculations. Why are you tormenting me? Because you were flexing that you didn't have to go into space anymore, man. I don't deserve this. We gave you a green suit, dude. That's the price you pay for the green full Primo garb. They don't think it'd be like it is, but it do. Sometimes you gotta pay the price for the Primo garb, dude. You're the only one in the colony. There's worse than face tanking rads. There is. There actually is. I had someone pass out in front of the reactor and they were about to die. I'm not even kidding. I had that happen before. He went right outside into the reactor. He was looking inside and then it was shining so bright he passed out. And he was at 1 hit point. And he was about to die. It was a scary time, man. I will say that. And the way he did it was the same thing the guy did when he face tanked the rad bolts. He stood in the exhaust or next to the reactor and just sat there idle. So he just started generating hundreds of rads on himself. Feels bad. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I will send 1 more when it's ready. And I think we're going to start going to the ice planet. Just to start setting up shop. So the things I need to do. I need to build a reactor, which needs refined metal to build. Right, so how much is this? It's 800 refined metal. That's not bad. I have enough. And then I am going to need rad bolt generators. So this is raw mineral to build. That's not bad. And then after that, I'd probably need reflectors. That's also raw mineral. So that's about 2 tons right there. And then I would need power wires. It's probably in my best interest to use heavy wire. So I need to bring some metal ore with me. Thanks for taking my job. Although I kind of like starting all the rockets, immediately trailblazing off of them. I enjoy that IRL, I think. Alright, we'll send Cyberdyne for the last one, man. We'll send Cyberdyne for the last one. Since Cyberdyne volunteered. I got you, I got you. So did we send enough oxygen? That was the biggest thing, I think. Not having enough O2 for the tanks. So we have in here 2 tons of oxygen. That should last us a good amount of time. Because we have oxygen inside now, 2,000 grams. Not only that, we have suit oxygen, which is great. We're gonna have to take your Primo Garb though, Cthulhu. Huge rip. Comes at a price, man. Comes at a price. How much raw mineral do I have? What do I have a lot of? I don't need to look at bleach stone anymore. Or CO2 or crude oil. Or enriched uranium. Or iron or plastic or salt water. Alright, so now we need ore. These are not ores. Okay, iron ore is what I have a lot of. Or gold. Gold amalgam. Doesn't gold melt pretty fast? Alright, I don't think we need that much steel anymore, right? I could just deconstruct my rockets if I need steel. So I think we're going to send the iron. So no sweep only. I want to bring... How much does it cost? It's 100 kilograms per wire piece. Let's bring 5,000. And then with that, I should have everything I need to make the setup. And then I just need coal. I believe that's what I would need at that point. Just coal. And then once I have enough coal... I forgot how much I needed to bring. None of these are cuddle pips. Feels bad. Yeah, how much coal do I need to bring? I'm actually not sure. Luckily for me, I have a lot. Just by ranching the hatches for a long time. I got a cuddle one today. They're so cute. They're the cutest babies. I got one today too. Look at this guy. He's just eating the thimbleweed. Tiny baby. They look so much more fluffy compared to their counterparts. Oh, and he just pooped. He's scared because we're looking at him. It's the little... Oh, there we go. He's normal now. He's normal now. There we go. There we go. He's vibing, man. He's vibing. We gotta wait for him to become an adult and give him hugs. But he'll be okay. He'll be okay. We'll start hugging the eggs. It'll be cool. Alright, and it's already maxed out. So from here, we're gonna go max slider for coal. Because we have 200 tons. Me bringing 20 tons should not hurt me. It really should not hurt me. If I have 200 tons of coal, 20 tons is not going to be anything. It's a drop in the barrel. Alright, Cyberdyne's time. Your last mission to Trailblaze. Hope you're ready, buddy. Ooh, Wart Seed. Oh my god. Ready when you are. Gotcha, gotcha. And we got him, boys. He's coming, he's coming. There he is. Alright, and we're going to be done with Mind the Gap soon. Getting Space Cowboy vibes. Space Cowboy. Did you play that game? Cyberdyne? That's an old school game, dude. I feel bad that that game didn't do that well. And it probably had to do with the name. I'm not gonna lie, man. There used to be a video game called Space Cowboy Online, and it sounds very jank and weird. It was a tight game. It was basically you got jets. You got like aircrafts and jets. And it's basically just dogfights all day. You're basically an airplane, a jet, with lasers and rockets and rifles, and you guys are flying over in airspace fighting each other. So it's like, you know, when you're aircraft fighting each other, you're not fighting one-on-one. You fight someone and someone's shooting you, you're shooting someone who's shooting someone else, and everyone's fighting each other. It's crazy. Are you going to send all your dupes through the black hole? I could. I really could. It wouldn't be that bad. It's pretty easy. But that would mean that at the last 20 minutes of the stream, we would literally just sit here. Because we would have no dupe to watch. Oh, I meant the movie. Was it called differently? When they launched 50-year-old men to Mars or something like that? Oh. I've never seen that movie, so I don't know what you're talking about for that. Yo, man, wrong reference. Wrong pop culture reference. Feels bad. I was talking about the MMO, dude. But yeah, I haven't seen that. I wouldn't know about it. Alright, I got the coal. I think we're ready. We have the iron. Oh. We just picked up an Atmos suit? No, we're good. We're good. We're ready. We're ready. Alright, I think we're going to send... Oh yeah, I gotta pick 2 people with the skills. We need someone that could mine, someone that could dig. Ooh. Ooh, Gilbert. Gilbert looking nice. Ooh, Helicase looking nice too. I think we send Gilbert though. Alright, man. We're sending Cthulhu. And then his homie is going to be Gilbert. It's time, boys. We need you guys to open up the temporal tear. It's time to do it. Hey, it's Gilbert. What's going on, Gilbert? How are you doing, man? We're sending you on a rocket mission with Cthulhu. You're the builder. He's a driver. And you guys are going to, you know, open up the tear. Just when I thought it was out, they pull me back in. It'd be like that sometimes, man. Are you ever out of the rabbit hole? Never, man. It only gets deeper. To the 7th heaven, to the alternative universe, to find paradise. They don't think it'd be like it is, but it do. I should have enough oxygen. I should have enough oxygen. I say that, but I don't really know if I actually do. I should have enough oxygen. What's up, Gilbert? Did your suit ever dry up? Yo, man. We don't talk about that, Cyberdyne. His suits is cool, man. Suits is cool. Only one way to find it. We got enough, man. We got enough. I was 3 days from retirement, yo, man. It'd be like that sometimes. Cthulhu, man, we need you to be the rocket pilot to the temporal tear as well. Just chilling, lurking. Today I'm so tired. Yo, is it hot over there, Gilbert? I mean, I think you are used to the... Well, no, not Miss listeners. I think you're used to the tropical environment, right? So it can't be like the warm weather that's causing you to be tired. Is it a lot of lessons? What's got you so tired, man? When I think about Gilbert, I think he's this... You guys know who Fabio is? Is that like a worldwide recognized name? When I think about Gilbert teaching people how to dance, I imagine Fabio with short hair. That's how I imagine Gilbert, dude. Not as big muscularly. Like a little bit more in the tone side because he's dancing all day. That's how I imagine how Gilbert looks like that. Nah, I just did too much sports and parties. I have no hair. Yo, bald Fabio. Hey man, that's still cool. Nothing wrong with being bald Fabio. You see, Gilbert did not deny the fact that he looks like Fabio. That's how you know he looks like Fabio. You just talked about the hair, man. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. Wait, did I send somebody? No. Oh, yeah, I need to send somebody. Yeah. We're sending Decoy, I believe, because Decoy has building skill. I see you over there, Gilbert. I see you, man. But yo, man, this guy had a nice weekend from what I could tell. Awesome, dude. Are you still doing the thing over there? The instructor thing? Or is it purely just holiday for where you're at right now? Alright. We gotta bring some oil back home. Y'all know how it is. And then once we get the supercoolant, it should take us maybe, what, 30 minutes? Once the build is up to get the 0 Kelvin? Because it does take time. I still do. We are preparing for the World Championships. Hey, yo, Gilbert. I think I've asked this before, right? Have you ever done Dancing with the Stars? Or maybe you're a ghost dancer? Is that a thing? Because I imagine when people do Dancing with the Stars, it's one of the things where there's no way they're that skilled to do like a dance rehearsal. They had to have practice. Because it's like you have two people, there's no way they're naturally going to have that synergy. So is there such a thing called like ghost dancing, where someone teaches you a routine for you to do, and then you kind of pass it off as your own? Because it's kind of like how rappers in the world have ghost writers. People write the bars for them. Is that a thing in the dancing world? Happening in September in Oslo in Norway. Dude, I hear Oslo is very nice. Oh wow, we're supplying, dude. All day. No builds yet. Still supplying. No, never. But that is stage. They practice, but they can't really dance well. Just do choreograph. Not saying they're not dancing well, but it's different. Yeah. Like, dancing in and of itself isn't something like where you practice moves. It's where you move with the rhythm. It's a weird thing to kind of describe to people that don't really understand, but I kind of get it. Dancing isn't just moving around in a specific way. It's moving with the music. In a sense that you guys kind of coexist. It kind of sounds a little bit weird in the way I describe it, but that's probably the best way for me to describe it. Because there's something called singing off beat or off key, right? And people look down upon that, even if, you know, it's a good job singing. If you're off key, you're technically just not textbook. You're not really doing a good job. It's like if you're an archer and you specifically hit the edge of the target every time, and people are like, well, you missed the goal, you're bad. He's like, no, look, I hit the perfect edge. You know how much harder that is? They're like, yeah, nah, that's a meme. Back of the line. We're gonna rank you at the bottom, man. That's a bad shot. Interpreting, yes. So it is like that. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not too far off. But I could see how that is. I wonder if that's heavily edited. Like, when we watch it, you know, sometimes they might cut a couple seconds off, and then, you know, it times with the music a little bit better. I wonder how heavily edited those things are. And then all I need is this. I need to be able to dump the super coolant after I'm done, so that's going to be what this is going to be for. And after that, we have to... Oh, wow. Oh, what a meme. My oil lock broke. My oil lock broke. And that's because it got too cold. Feels bad. Alright, so I hopefully could redo the oil lock. And then I'll do a proper vacuum here. Uh-oh, it's not too bad. I'm not too worried about it. I will want to deconstruct the carbon skimmer, though. Alright, so this is going to be oil. Oh, I'm out, right? I have to mop up oil somewhere, like right here? Yeah. Let's go. We got a little bit of oil, not a lot. Alright, so that's going to be how we get super coolant into the loop. Once that is powered, this is going to overdraw power. We don't need this anymore because we have no receipts to analyze. I don't need the sweeper anymore because I don't have the achievement. And then we have the pump right here that's never going to turn on again. And then there's just a second aqua tuner. That we should be fine. Nice. Aren't you just going to freeze the oil again if you're at 0K? Oh, you're boxing it up again. Yeah, we're boxing it up again. But inside it's not cold enough to freeze oil yet. But yeah, I see you. Hey, Blundo, what's good? I see you over there. What's good, Blundo? How's the Tuesdays? We're beating the game today. That's what's up, dude. We're going to smash this out the window and be legends. We have our fleet of rockets. There's at least 7 of them. And not only that, we got enough achievements to buy beer. We got at least 21 of these, so we should be old enough to buy beer. Looks pretty legit. I just flashed that in front of you. You couldn't read anything. It's kind of like the cops. Flash the badge. You just kind of nod along. Starting strong this week after a little weekend Sag. Yo, man. Awesome. Dude, you know what they say. Life is going to put you on your ass, but don't give up because life is kind of meant to do that. It's going to kick you in the nuts all day, every day, but you got to get back up. And when you do, and you beat it, it feels that much better. So, yo, man. Props to you, Blundo, for, dude, overcoming. Sometimes you just got to keep going strong. Do the best you can. Take it a day at a time. But that's awesome, my friend. Oh, this is the Cthulhu's pee stain. We got to clean that up. Cthulhu peed on the floor. Y'all know how it is. How's Mamba doing? You see the little boy. He's napping away. He is napping away. He's doing good. So, when I was not streaming, Mamba got really stressed out. And he had diarrhea. And it got all over his tail. That happened like a week ago. But, you know, I cleaned it up. He's doing better now. And apparently, like, that happens from time to time if you have a stressed out kitty or something like that. I don't know. I was reading up on that, and they're like, oh, like, ah, shit. I gotta make sure Mamba's okay. But yeah, I think what it was wasn't that it was me, but when all the people were coming over to the house, he wasn't used to it. So since he's afraid of humans, that's not me, and people are coming over the house because they wanted to visit my dad, you know, he was not used to it, so he just got mad scared constantly. I think he's okay now, though. Because if I'm with them, I think he's okay. Alright, in a cycle, that's not too bad. Poor Mamba, yeah, man. There would be times, because, like, my nephews would be over, right? And my nieces would be over. So, Mamba, even though no one's in the room, would be hiding under the bed. That's how I know he was scared. He doesn't do that when it's, like, ever. Like, the only other time he was hiding under the bed was when he first came to the house. So he was not happy having the people all over the house. No one came into the room, though, but, you know. That's how you know he was a little bit stressed. But he's okay now. They dance a choreography, meaning that they probably do it perfect by heart. That still does not mean they could dance really alone without a choreograph. Knowing dominating your body and music interpretation is different. They really train hours per week before the show. That is true, but they would not probably be able to dance in a social alone. Oh, I feel that, yeah. Dude, dancing is hard, man. I gotta be real. I can't dance. Dancing is tough times, man. Dancing is tough times. Wait. Oh, shit. I forgot Decoy was here. Where's Decoy at? Oh, he's taking a dump. Mamba doesn't like people. Mamba does not like people, dude. Oh, and he's sleeping. Let's send him back. And we'll come back for that. Come on, Decoy. We need you to recharge your suit. Okay, that's not bad. Teleport, teleport. There he is. Just in time to catch him in the shit. It happens, man. It happens. Sometimes they gotta take a dump. Aw, dude. There's... he's breathing right now. I hope this does not... It actually doesn't go away. Ah, come on, dude. I don't want this to be on the left side, constantly up. Come on, man. No one's suffocating. Stop lying to me. Everything's cool. Why is it always like that? When you're looking at a dupe, they're not working. Yo, man. What you know that scene where who was it? Is it Hawkeye or is it Iron Man? He asked the Hulk, "Hey, man, how do you just become the Hulk like that when you want to now? Don't you gotta be angry?" And he goes, "That's the secret. I'm always angry." And that's how it is for the dupes. Why is that every time we look at a dupe, they're not working? Because they're never working. Hey, got him. The dupes are lazy, dude. Watch out. The dupes are gonna be lazy. I will say that much. Are we there yet? 0.2 cycles. Cool, cool. Alright, alright. So, we gotta wait for the recharge to finish the build. And then going back to here. This is done. I have way too much oil here, dude. Jesus Christ. I have way too much oil here. My God. And then there's CO2 at the bottom. I think they allow me to do this, right? I gotta get rid of the temp shift plate. Oh, I hear the serenade. Serenaded. Nice, nice. So we're just trying to crush the CO2 right now. By crushing the CO2, this makes it an easier time. Starving? Are you guys starving? Oh, you guys are here. Nice. No longer grounded. There's bathroom water. Cool, cool. That means, yeah, we're here. Alright, the rocket is here. Cool, cool. The ladders are good. Good stuff. Okay, so we're going to need you guys to come down into here. And I think the biggest thing is, yeah, we're going to need to get ladders here. We need to enable the building. We need them to start using suits. Alright, so we could do this now. We could corner build that tile, I believe. That should be a thing. Trapped? What? You're not trapped. Who's trapped? There's oxygen here. What do you mean? I'm so confused. Alright, you know what it is? Cthulhu needs... We need to go inside. There we go. Look at that suit, man. Goddamn. You wearing that to work on the ice asteroid, dude? Cthulhu, don't mess around, man. He's going to work in his Sunday best. Hey, what's going on, Teza Padawan? How many goals left? We're finishing it today. We're finishing it today. We have Mind the Gap, which we're going to be done with today. I think we're at 998. Yep, 988. So we're almost done. And then I gotta make super coolant to do not 0 Kelvin, but pretty cool. I only need to make petroleum, and then that's the last thing I need to make before I get super coolant. And then we gotta breach the tear. So we're doing all that right now. I am on the ice asteroid, opening up the tear and setting up the research reactor for the build. I am then also setting up a oil pump on the second asteroid to grab some oil. And then we already have a 0 Kelvin build site over here. All we have to do is, well, get the supercooler. And we're going to be done. And then here I need to remove the hydrogen. That's right. Hydrogen is going to be an issue. Wow, amazing. Yep, we're going to finish today. We're going to try to do everything we need to do, and then we're going to wrap up the all-achievement run. Spaced out start, not bad. It's going to be around 700 and probably 70 cycles, if we take that long. Probably around 750, to be honest. I'm probably just gonna be pumping this out. Ah, that's kind of funny. This works. And then we just pump the gas out. Yeah. Can't you just ignite the hydrogen so it's gone? See, when you burn off, when you create fire, you have a byproduct called carbon dioxide. So I could burn off the hydrogen, it just fills it up with CO2. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. It's either hydrogen or CO2. I'll take the hydrogen. How do you like the new update? It's nice. So I already have one of the overjoyed reactions. We have the serenade, so the people just got yodeled, and then they got the buff. Kind of cool. We have our first cuddle pip in the old colony, which is this colony. There is a cuddle pip egg, but there's an actual cuddle pipsqueak just sleeping right there. Oh, he's going to become an adult today. Great timing. So we have a baby curled up in a ball. And the cuddle pips are cutie pies, man. Oh my god. Look at that little guy. Is he gonna morph into an adult? We watch closely as the cuddle pipsqueak goes through its once-in-a-lifetime adult change. The baby pipsqueak will indeed evolve to its adult form, the adult cuddle pip. In these times, it is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and we will try to witness its majestic glory. And we gotta camp this guy out, man. We gotta watch. Oh my god, are they like gremlins? I don't know, man. They're just the cute. I don't know how to describe it, man. They're just cutie pies. I hear something happening in the inside. Oh, the eggs from the hatches. The David Attenborough impression. Oh, I missed it. Oh, damn it. Oh, he could jump upside down. Oh, you see that? The reverse gravity? That's illegal. What the hell? Gravity don't work like that. He jumped down and bounced back up. What the hell was that? He broke the laws of physics. He jumped down and went back up. Hey man, you know what they say. You don't make fun of the kids in school because they might have that glow up. Look at this guy, man. He got those long ears. You gotta wait till he asks for a hug. You gotta wait till he asks for a hug. And it's gonna be nicer. Come on, man. Ask for the hug. You could do it. Alright, we gotta wait till he's on the ground. Because you can't ask for a hug unless he's on the floor. Physics don't count when you're cute. Does that mean that the Road Runner, back in the days when we were watching cartoons as kids, is a cutie pie? Because Wile E. Coyote would constantly get bodied by the Road Runner. Because physics doesn't count. I'm just saying, man. Do y'all think the Road Runner was cute? Countless times did he run off the edge of the cliff and kept on running. I mean, he is a bird, so maybe that's flying. Come on, man, stand up. Stand up. When's he gonna do it? There's an egg right there waiting for you to cuddle. He could cuddle it without asking for a hug, though, because there's only one egg. That is true. Come on, man. Do the thing. Do the thing. Don't you guys hate it when you want the critters to do the thing and they don't do the thing? Watch, the moment I look away, it's not, he's going to start doing it. Every time, dude. Every time without fail. You don't need something, they give it to you. Oh. Wild happy? Is he feeding? Is he hungry? What's going on? hugging eggs. Oh my god, he didn't even need a hug. He's hugging the eggs by himself. Look at the motherly instincts. Cuddled. And he hugs the pip immediately for the good job. Oh my god. Who was that? That was Helicase. What a legend. He saw that the pip did a good job of incubating the egg, and he immediately hugs the pip. Oh, Lord. The timing of that, dude. Oh, my God. And look at the hearts. Look at the hearts. Oh, man. I'm a hugger. I see a Helicase. I see you over there, man. The pips enjoy it. The pips indeed enjoy it, and he's going on a spree, fam. I see you over there. Alright, we gotta check on these guys. These guys just chilling. Okay, the ladders are built. I need to mine this out. Well, before we open up the top, I should just get it ready. Now, once we get to here, we mine this out. We mine that out. This out. And then we have to go decon, mine. Oh, it has to go like this for the easier time. Okay, cool. Hugging spree. Yeah, man. Now, the thing is that there's no other eggs for this guy to hug, so the hugging spree only applies to eggs. Oh, Mamba woke up. Oh, he did these mid-nap stretch. It happens, man. The Mamba does his mid-nap stretch. Sometimes he's got to let the people know he's comfy. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. Alright, so we got to mine that. I also need to start mining this. So we don't want to crack this yet, as that releases the oxygen. I don't want to do that yet. I want to do that once we're ready. So for now... Oh, we did it, boys! Mine the gap! Hey, 1 million on the badge. We did it, boys. Good stuff, good stuff. So with that, that means we only have one achievement left, and that's a super cool achievement, and doing the Temporal Tear Breach, which is what we're setting up right now. But technically, that's the last achievement that I was missing. So I actually have all achievements done on my Steam profile now. So that's kind of nice. Hey, great job. What a relief. I know, right? We don't have to do Drocone mining anymore. That's such a good thing. Don't gotta do no more Droconing, man. That's a big relief. Oh, we have food here. Open the door. Oh, we gotta mine this out? Alright. Oh, it's offset. Ah, damn it. So I have to move this over. Okay, so we deconstruct that, and then we have to build it on some of the other tiles. So that was the one thing I was a little bit worried about, if this was actually lined up the way it should be, and it's not. So we need to do that. And then this is all on this side. So it's these 3 tiles up vertically. I guess I would want to bop that ice right here. Let me deconstruct this and put that here as well. Alright, and then from here, I want to get out to here. Can I go down this way? I cannot. Okay. So, 2 tiles, mine that. I would need a ladder here. And then I would need a ladder here, here, here. In that case, I should just go across. So here, 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 here. And then I need to go up to here and start trimming this down. And then I need a mine here. Alright. Cool. I probably also want to build a tile here where the ice is in case that melts. And then I'm probably going to have the reactor on the right side. That makes a lot of sense, I think. So we need to mine this out. Oh, I'm going to need ladders. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to need ladders on this side then, which is okay. Cool. Oh no! Ah, man. We gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, so this one's ready. That one is a Drocone rocket. We'll send that back home. Oh, we have new printables. I didn't even notice that. Hey, it's a new baby. I'll take the copper. Alright, so we gotta build this tile. We gotta mine out still. We gotta build these ladders to trim that side. Now on this side, we deconstruct this. Wow, that one is sitting down low. It kind of is. It's not near the top. And I have to adjust the lid a little bit, but it's not too bad. I think we got it. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to bring water. I'm gonna have to come back with water, which is fine. I could do that at the very end. I forgot I needed water. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to have the reactor right here. I would probably try to have my coal gen on this side. And then we run the wires through. And if I have the reactor right next to the temporal tear opener, I don't have to shoot that far, so I don't get that much decay for the Radbolt decay while traveling. That does mean, though, I would have to mine out a lot of the solid tiles, like the wolframite and the granite. And then we'll probably leave the ice and snow, because that will solidify the steam and nuclear waste. That way I don't have to worry about the steam causing damage. This overheats at 75. So that's going to be the big thing. It's all ice, so you're not going to overheat too often. And then the only other thing is melting the iron volcanoes while they're erupting. Like, if I melt the ice on there and it erupts and it just melts even more, that might cause a little bit of damage. I'm just saying, that might be a bad time. Alright. Just in case, I want to put ladders here as well. And then the reactor, that's not a bad spot. Wow, so much has changed in this game since I last saw it, maybe 2 years ago. Oh yeah, dude, if the last time you saw it was 2 years ago, Garvidal, I will say this, it's a lot different now. It's a lot different if you haven't played in 2 years. There is new critters, like the Sweetle, like the Cuddle Pip, the regular Pip you're probably familiar with, the Hatch Ranch Grubs, you're probably like, what the hell is that? And Great Monument, it's probably the same. I changed some of the sprite animations. You probably know about the Poke Shells. Atmos suits, beds, spawn setup, bathroom, Dreco Ranch. A lot of basic stuff. You're probably not familiar with the nuclear reactor and how much nuclear waste I'm generating. And you're probably not familiar with the radiation element that's new. But yeah, a lot has changed. Garvidal, if you want to check out some of the changes, I made a video going over the recent patch, the Fast Friends DLC and the things it added in. However, since you haven't played in 2 years, I have a lot of videos as well that goes over some of the individual mechanics, not the updates. But when the DLC came out, I made some tutorials for some of the new things added in. But if you're curious, there's a YouTube video, so you can check it out at your own pace. If there's anything in detail that we already have a video covering over, you can check that out too, whenever you want. However, if you have any live questions to ask me now, dude, ask away. I'll be happy to help you out, especially since we're here now, right? So if you have any questions, things that looks weird, things you're not familiar with anymore, let me know. We'll do my best to make sure you become informed. Gotcha, Spell More. Thank you for the lurks. Oh, and I didn't bring uranium with me. Yes, we're gonna have to bring some uranium. Alright, so we'll build this first. This is going to shine. I think I want to do 5. But I'm not sure. I think I want to do 5. Oh, this is lead? Okay. Actually, we don't do that. Let's not do that either. Let's actually do this. I should be able to mine that. And then what I'll do is, well, I would have to mine that as well. I want to be able to mine this chunk out so that I could push my reactor up a tile. I need to have mesh tiles here, 5 of them. And then the thing I need to do afterwards is a ladder setup. Can you decon the robots now? Have you seen the animated shorts posted 4 days ago called Abandoned Pip? I saw it. I saw it. Yo, man, I'm not gonna lie. Pips are bastards like that, though. Like, the animate short, dude, the pips are bastards like that. They will actually dig through your storage bins. They do. That's what pips do. They have a property where they dig through your storage bin. So because of that, it's like, yeah, they will drop everything in the bin outside of it, and it's a pain. So it's real. But at the same time, yeah. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Proof that pips are like cats and squirrels combined, 100%, man. 100%. Is that a good combination, or is it not? Hey, you haven't seen it yet? XX Smelly? XX Melly. I feel like I am fundamentally saying your name wrong. Your name is not XX Melly, is it? How do I pronounce your name, if you don't mind me asking? If it's a little bit difficult. You can call me Mel. Okay, I got you, Mel. The XX, it feels weird, man. Kind of nice, but also kind of annoying. Yeah, it'd be like that. Yo, check it out. New short came out when the Fast Friends DLC came out. Sadly, though, they don't have any of the new critter designs in the animated short. That could have been kind of nice. But still a good short nonetheless, I think. Body temperature? Oh, it's colder than -60. Oh, they have the cuddle pip at the end? Oh, I didn't know it was a cuddle pip. I must have missed it. How we doing inside? Cthulhu just sleeping. Yo, man, put a suit up. We need a charge. Look at this guy, Cthulhu, man. Just sleeping while the other guy's working. I can't believe it. Food is decayed? Okay, it's down here, not in my food storage. That's cool. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, Melly was taken. X Melly was taken. XX was free. That's the thing, man. Have you guys ever wondered, would there ever be, like, outside of fundamental name changes, I feel like at some point, all the usernames are just going to be taken, and you're just going to be filled with a lot of people with like underscores, XXX, and numbers at the end of their name. You know what I'm saying? Like it just feels like that's gotta happen at some point. Not because it should, but like at some point there's just so many people signing up for the first time on the internet, and then they have to make a username. And it's like, because they weren't there at the birth of the internet, they don't get to claim any of the names, right? And it's insane. It's already starting, dude. When I started hearing about like website domains being taken ASAP and then selling those domain names to like companies that want to use that name as their company brand logo, and they make money off of it, it's insane.